Hey, I am Brett Lee Clark, and this is my channel. In today's video, I'm rating the top 5 goofs in Scream 3. Goofs, continuity errors, mistakes, you get what I'm saying. If you haven't already, check out my other 2 videos, top 5 goofs in Scream 2, and top 5 goofs in Scream 1. This is like my new thing I'm gonna be doing. Next week, since it's Friday the 13th, I'm gonna be doing the top 5 goofs in Friday the 13th. I may do like 1 or 2 of the sequels. We'll see. So subscribe for those, and then I'll go back to the Scream franchise, or I'll do something else. But yeah. Subscribe for the top 5 goofs of movies. Also, I do like Britney Spears content, product reviews, cooking, all kinds of things. You can also follow me on Instagram at Brett Lee Clark. Yeah. Okay, let's break down the top 5 goofs in Scream 3. I'll also have bonus ones, so it's not actually 5, it's like 7 or 8. But yeah, get ready. Before I get started, I am not making fun of the video. I'm not making fun of the Scream movies. I love the Scream movies, as you can see. I got some pillows over there. I got a Scream. I did a little quick video so you can see. One day I'll do a movie room tour. I have all kinds of crap. Look at this little guy. Look at him. He's a little baby. Look, he's a little baby phone. Look at his little baby phone. Look at his little baby phone. I'm not making fun of the movie. I love the movie. I love all movies. Can't poke fun at what you like. Then you don't like what you're poking fun at. See? Just don't be biased at things that you like. You know, you gotta be able to point out the flaws and stuff you love. I love the Scream movies. That's why I can poke fun at it. Look at my little knife. Wow. Woo-wee. Okay. So we'll start from the top. So these are just bonus ones in the beginning because it's not, these aren't my goofs, but these are bonus ones. So in the very beginning, Courteney says he won't do the movie for under $1 million.
But I'm telling you right now, I'm not going below $1 million. But I'm risking my reputation to do a cameo in some cheap slasher flick. Why can't these guys rent me a fucking decent part?
But when Nancy O'Dell's on TV talking about it, she says,
where he had only recently finished shooting a cameo as himself, and the film staff 3 returned to Woodsboro.
Agent, he says he won't do it for $1 million, but according to Nancy O'Dell, he's already done it. So that doesn't make any sense. Huh? Kind of weird there. Those don't really bother me, but there's just some extra ones for you if you want to look at like the knife wounds in the door and that sort of thing. They don't like fully match up. They're little slits, whereas prior they're kind of like bigger holes. Coming at number 5, we have Roman in the coffin. What's gonna happen? Oh my goodness. Okay, so when Roman's in the coffin and Gale finds him, as she approaches, his arm hanging out is just white as can be. It has a little white sleeve. But when she goes to lift the coffin, it's bloody as can be. See, huh? White sleeve, bloody sleeve.
Roman?
White sleeve, bloody sleeve. So there's that. That's number 5. I break this down really fast. I just get to the point. You'll get 5+ goofs within under 10 minutes, hopefully. Coming at number 4, we have a twofer. Twofer! Even though they're kind of not together, but they're the same. They're in the ending, and they're both to do with Gale in her hands. So coming at number 4, the first thing we have is Gale's hand when she goes to grab the voice changer. She has like cuts on her hand. You see, look, cuts on her hand, right? But then when she pulls up to her face and she's talking through it, there's no more cuts on her hand. See that? Huh? Gale has cuts. Gale doesn't have cuts. There you go. We got a twofer. That's part of the twofer. That's one of the 2 for 4. At the very end, when Dewey's getting undone and he goes to untie Gale, when he first unties her, she has a rope wrapped around her arm. And then when he picks her up, the rope's gone and it magically disappears. So look, rope around her arm. And then when he pulls her up, it's gone. Where's the rope go? Where did the rope go? So yeah, that's number 4. Gale, voice changer, hand bloody, hand not bloody. And then rope, where'd it go? Rope, no rope. Coming in number 3, we have paper in the fax machine. What? So if you watch the scene with the fax, when Jennifer Jolie's like, the fax, and she goes running into the room. Look at the fax machine. The fax machine has no paper in it, because there should be paper at the very top. That's and it comes out in the bottom machine. It makes sense that one piece of paper is coming out, right? But then there's none in the machine. And then when she gets another text, or not another text, another page, script page, there's no paper, so where's the paper coming from? Also, the power's out of the house, so how does the machine have power? But there's a box next to the machine with a little thing on, so maybe it's a backup power source. How is it printing on magical invisible paper? So that's number 3. Coming in at number 2, this one's good. Okay, so number 2 is a twofer. We got 2 for twofer. We got 2 for twofer, and they happen in the same scene. So when Sidney, one's not really, I guess, I mean, it is a goof, but it's like, not, it stays the same, but it's like, what? So when Sidney's reading the newspaper articles about herself, if you like pause it and like read the articles, one of them's about a Hong Kong family, like a family feud between two people in Hong Kong. If you pause it, and the other one's just like about something completely. None of the articles match up with the headlines. When I was a kid, I'd like want to pause it and like, what are they gonna say about Sidney and the killers? Oh, it's talking about Hong Kong. That's weird. Yeah. So if you pause it on the newspapers and you read the articles, they have nothing to do with the Scream franchise whatsoever. Also, the photos are like obvious stills from part 1, which is like, you had no other photos to put in the movie besides the obvious stills from part 1. Like, how'd you get a picture of Sidney in the bathroom? You couldn't even mirror the image. That's the first part of my twofer. Next part is when Sidney receives the phone call. She's talking on the phone. And you'll see Nokia right here on the bottom of the phone. But then the next shot, it's not there. And then the next shot, it's not there. But then the next shot, it is there. But then the next shot, it's not there. But then the next shot, it is there. It may not go that much, but it does. It goes at least twice. It appears and goes away. So it goes Nokia, no Nokia, Nokia, no Nokia. You see that? Moving on. Okay, here we come. Coming in at number 1. When Sidney is getting chased through her house, the set of her old house. She runs up the stairs, right? This one is once you notice, you're like, oh yeah, it's very quick, but it's there. So when Sidney runs up the stairs and she opens the door and she almost falls, and she wiggles her way around and she hides, and the killer comes, right? And he opens the door. She grabs him. Look at the nightstand next to the bed. Okay, so when nightstand next to the bed, it's like wide, where the drawer would be like this, and then the bed, right? But when the killer falls, the nightstand's been turned, and the bed's been slid closer in order, I guess, for the stunt double to fall onto the bed. That's the whole point. But I don't see why they just didn't have it turned the whole time in that shot. But for some reason, it's like bleh in the one clip and then bleh in the next clip. They should have had it bleh in the whole clip. But watch it. Whoop, 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 whoop. See it? Yeah. See how the nightstand turns? Yeah. So yeah, that is my number 1 nightstand turning as Ghostface is falling in the Sidney Prescott house, the fake house. Yeah. Huh? Is that a good one? No? Maybe? I'm always like, which ones do people think would be number 1? Like, to me, I like that one the best. I don't know why. I mean, I started to do the Nokia and the newspaper clippings, but then I was like, let me do this one instead. Anyway, I don't know. I just put them in random. Top 5 Goofs in Scream 3. There you go. Huh? Did you guys have fun? Hopefully. I like to make it quick and fast. I don't want to like drag it out and be here all day. You know, just here's some Goofs and let's keep it moving. So anyway, if you want more Goofs, subscribe. I'm start going to do Goofs of all movies. Let me know what other movies you want to see the Goofs of, and I'll do the top 5 Goofs of other movies. Next week, I'll be doing Friday the 13th, so subscribe for that. Check out my other 2 videos, Scream 2 and 3 Goofs, as well as my other just videos in general. I have all Neve Campbell movies ranked. I have cooking videos, I have Britney Spears videos, I have Chucky wearing wigs videos, all kinds of stuff. So go check out my other videos and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you want, @BrettLeeClark. Okay, bye.